The devil ensures that we do not appreciate the place of forgiveness in our hearts, in our lives, in our physical being. Because unforgiveness eats you up. It doesn't eat the other party up. It is you who sits and stews in those emotions. It's you who sits and recounts and goes over episode after episode. I still remember going to seeking counseling sometime when I was still in my marriage, and sitting and talking. This was a few years after we were married, and sitting and talking with this counselor, and crying, breaking down and crying as I recounted year 1, this is what happened, year 2, this is what happened, year 3. Oh dear, what I'm so ashamed when I think about the kind of person I was. One who would not let go, one who would not let an offense go. And she woke me up by asking, and you, what is it about you? Why are you here crying about things that happened 3, 4, 5 years ago? And that startled me. I didn't appreciate it, but I saw it. It was there in black and white. And so think about it. Forgiveness, and by the way, by the time I was seeing this counselor, I actually had physical pains, and I was suffering physically. I was sick, and there was nothing. The doctors would test for this and that, and they were not able to find anything that I was dealing with. And so today when I look back, I know all that was coming out of unforgiveness. And because unforgiveness builds on little, it's a small mountain that builds on small bricks, and so soon it becomes a very big mountain. And when you sit back and look at it and you want to break it apart, you'll notice that all those things that you've kept are really small things that you have not been able to forgive and let go. And so we forgive so that we are healthy. We forgive so that our relationship with God is good. We forgive so that we are able to be parents who can parent with impact. We are not perfect. As you watch this as a single parent, you're not perfect. Yes, you have gone through the pain. Like, have I? But I also caused somebody else pain. Think about it and be honest about it. And so when you choose to not forgive, you're only making a situation bad worse, because then you have allowed yourself to be contaminated with bitterness and anger, and those become part of your life every day. If that's all there is in your heart, even the Bible warns that the mouth speaketh out of the fullness of the heart. That is exactly what will come out. You will hurt others, because it is said, hurting people hurt others. Let go. And we cannot wait to feel like forgiving. It is not a feeling. I didn't think about it much until I realized years later that, it is a decision I have to make. And while you're forgiving the other party, forgive yourself. Because at times we know that we have contributed in certain ways to getting us here. And so forgive yourself where you made poor choices in life, where you hurt somebody so badly. Forgive yourself. It's important that you do for yourself as well. Forgive yourself.